Hi, this is Eric Curran, and I know from working with hundreds of companies on their internet marketing that what everybody wants to do these days is cut through the massive clutter on the internet and reach their customers. Old-timey, interruptive marketing tactics like showing ads during somebody's favorite show or cold calling them during dinner don't work anymore. We all know that. What companies want to do is create content that their customers actually want to see. That's easier said than done. For example, some companies will start a blog, but they won't blog very often and they won't know who their audience is. And so after 6 months, they'll decide, well, we didn't really get that many new customers, so blogging's a waste of time. Let's go buy pay-per-click ads or redo our brochure. That's a shame, because content marketing really is awesome. But to get results, you need focus. I think you should focus on 3 things. First of all, your company's sales goals. How many new customers does your company want to acquire this year? And what kind of sales numbers are they looking at? That will help you focus on the second thing, which is those customers themselves. And specifically, your ideal customer. And that may be a little different from who's buying from you now. It may be somebody who would make bigger purchases or would buy more often. But you should really have a good understanding of that person. You should know, does she live in a city or in a suburb? How old is she? What kind of places does she hang out at online? Does she prefer to listen to podcasts in her car or watch videos on her phone? So once you know your customers, then you can create the kind of content marketing that that ideal customer is going to want to see, and you can distribute it in places where she's going to go. The third thing that you should focus on is measuring things that matter. There are all sorts of vanity metrics out there in the internet. It's just full of data, and there's plenty of tools that will help you measure how many people open your email blast or how many visitors you got to your website last Tuesday. Those things might make you feel good if the numbers are high, but they really don't matter as much as how many people who come to your website are you actually converting into customers. And so if you measure the stuff that matters, it's much easier to focus on what's successful, to do what works and not to do what doesn't work. And then you can go back to your boss and show that your content marketing program is a success. All that sounds great, but how to make it happen in a world where you have limited resources and where there's so many different things to do, you're being pulled in so many different directions. How can you focus? So that's why I'm offering my 2-hour content marketing strategy webinar to help you focus. If you're interested, click the link for more information. On this webinar, we'll look at your marketing so far. We'll look at your website. If you have a blog, we'll look at that. We'll look at the social media. We'll talk about all the different things you're doing on the internet. We'll discuss what's worked and what hasn't worked. And then we'll give you some new ideas of things you can do to tweak what you're doing or maybe start something new, 3 to 5 new ideas that you can implement immediately to see results. Click on the link to find out more. I'd be very happy to book some time with you for your personalized online content marketing strategy webinar. Click on the link, get more information. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, happy marketing.